Alright guys, we're going to be taking a look at my E46 330 Ci today. Now this has been my daily driver for approximately 9 years. It's been driven pretty much every day, come rain or shine. It's been my main form of transport, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to give you a real world owner's perspective of whether an E46 330 Ci is a reliable car or not. Okay, so the first thing worth mentioning is that in the 9 years that I've owned this car, it's never let me down once. It's never broken down on me. It's never not started when I've needed it to get me from where I am to where I need to be going. Another thing worth mentioning, still on the original starter motor, car still has the original alternator, and the battery's only been replaced once in my ownership. So what I'll do is I'll run through all the parts that have been replaced on this car in the 9 years that I've owned it, starting from the front and working my way through to the rear of the car. Okay, so here we go. Okay, the bonnet badge, both headlamp lenses, water pump, thermostat, expansion tank, radiator, hoses, fan and fan clutch, belts, pulleys, tensioners and coolant temp sensor, oil filter housing gasket, oil pan gasket, and it's had 3 valve cover gaskets, 1 set of spark plugs, the crankcase ventilation unit has been replaced with all its hoses, both the engine mounts, the lower control arm bushes have been done twice, fuel tank purge valve was replaced, all the power steering hoses and the front strut top rubber mounts. Okay, and moving across, it's had a brand new instrument cluster, the heater final stage resistor, that was a real pain in the ass to change out, passenger side door seal, rear window weather strips, the automatic transmissions had 3 oil changes, differentials had 1 oil change, brake discs and pads have been replaced, the rear differential bushings, the rear tyres, rear shocks, the 2 inner rear boot lid lights and the right rear light. It's had several oil changes, so BMW recommend that the oil's changed every 25,000 Ks, but I've done one in between each oil change interval. So I do one at 12,500 and then one at 25,000 and change the indicator once it gets to 25,000, start counting again. And that's it. That's what it's taken to keep this on the road, keep it nice and reliable over a 9-year period. So is the E46 330 Ci a reliable car? I'd say my experience, yes. It's just about understanding all the common failure points with these cars, keeping on the front foot with all that preventative maintenance, and it'll serve you well. So right now it's a great time to buy one of these cars. In 2020 the E46 has just about hit rock bottom pricing wise, although the 330 Ci's are slowly increasing in value now. So if there's some of you guys out there thinking about getting yourselves one of these cars, I hope that answers some of your questions. If you liked the video and found it useful, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. I'm MTech Guy, thanks for watching.